Okay, I'll take the lead. Give me 15 seconds, then follow. Sync?
Sync.
Fire detected. Cover recommended.
Damn it! Jam! Cover! Ah! York, are you okay? How bad is it, D?
York will not survive.
I'm sorry, York. Sorry I didn't listen. I don't understand. Why her? Why Tex?
Tex?
You.
Shit.
Let me guess. Just wanted some information.
Carolina,
You don't have a clue, do you? You and your friends just think I'm some bloodthirsty merc with a bad attitude. But you know what? You're wrong. I'm much worse.
Look, you go and round up everyone I know just to bring me back, and then you keep us all in the dark? What the hell did you think was gonna happen, Carolina? Of course no one trusts you.
Well, I don't trust them, Epsilon. I don't trust anyone anymore.
Oh, why not? Because having friends would ruin the whole psychotic loner bitch thing you've got going on? Because that would be a real shame.
It's because I had a team once. A team with the best training, the best equipment, and despite everything that they had that made them the best, they still lied and stole and tore each other to pieces. So you tell me, how the hell am I supposed to trust a ragtag team of idiots when I couldn't even trust the people that were closest to me? That's what I thought.
I never thought I'd say this, but I can't sleep.
Yes, we know. You've been shoveling food into your mouth for an hour.
Yeah, what's up with that? It's a nervous habit, okay? No, where the fuck does someone find potato chips in the middle of the desert?
Quit your complaining. Carolina's probably miles away by now. The only thing we've got to worry about are sand fleas. And that other highly trained operative on patrol outside.
Wow. You have a way with words that just immediately makes me want to kill myself.
Look, it's like your little fairy friend said.
I thought Donut was your friend.
He means church.
All we've got to do is stick together, and everything will be just fine.
Well, somebody probably should have told Caboose that, because he's gone.
Carolina?
I'm done talking to you.
Carolina, I think I found something you might want to see.
Really? What might that be?
A memory.
Delta?
We must be brief. Epsilon is struggling to remember.
Remember what? Delta? Delta, please, don't.
Good evening, beautiful people. It's a lovely Monday night, and I'm here with another adrenaline-pumping journal entry, courtesy of our good friend Delta.
It can't be.
York, please. Documentation is an important part of...
Yeah. Jiminy Christmas, forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. So today, I intercepted some interesting messages from our good friends over at Project Freelancer. It sounds like someone is causing them a bit of trouble. Old news, I know. Old news. But here's the interesting part. D, give me a drum roll, please.
I would prefer not to.
They said she as in a lady, not Wyoming, not Maine, but a former female freelancer has suddenly popped up on the PFL radar. And if you know me, then you know my money's on the gal in the greenish blue, seafoam, green, turquoise, whatever it is armor. Okay? Well, at least if I had any money.
Wait!
Still no ID on our female troublemaker. But given what I know about South Last location, fairly certain the odds are in my favor.
Again, I must point out that from a statistical standpoint, the odds of Agent Carolina...
In other news, Hurricane Delta continues to rain on my parade. So when I finally see her again, I think I've narrowed down my line to like two options, okay? Here they are. One, hey there, Carolina. If I said I like your armor, would you hold it against me? Or two...
York, please focus.
What? Pickup lines are important, man. Did I ever tell you about how we met? See, I was out one night with my buddies. They abandoned me in some ridiculous nightclub, I think it was called Herrera. So I'm just sitting there at the bar, bored out of my skull, and I'm flicking this lighter off and on. Then from out of nowhere, she walks up, she just grabs the lighter right out of my hand, and she goes, Agent Foxtrot 12, journal entry 0424, intercepted another transmission from command today. They have confirmed that Agent Texas continues to evade their response teams. That she still does possess the Omega AI. Nothing more to report.
York.
You know, D, I bet if I had opened up with a pickup line, I would have never seen her again.
Why is that?
Because she probably would have busted my other eye.
What would you have told her, York?
I would have told her that I understand why she did what she did. I just wish she hadn't. I wish she could have learned to let things go. I guess I should too.
Why did you show me that?
Because I know what it's like to spend your life chasing ghosts. Sneaking.
Hello, Caboose.
Hello, Agent Washington.
Caboose, you know you're supposed to be in the temple with the rest of your squad.
Yes, but see, I am spying on you.
And why are you spying on me, Caboose?
Well, yes, since everyone is kind of scared of you and, Carolina, we figured we should try and get as much information on you guys as possible, so, where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Caboose, you realize that when you spy on someone, no one's actually supposed to know that you're spying on them, right?
Oh, yeah, I know. I just figured you wouldn't tell anyone.
Wait, what makes you think that?
Oh, come on, Agent. I'm pretty sure, we can trust you. I mean, we are friends.
Friends.
I don't understand. These are more than memories.
His journal entries were part of the data that Wash recovered, and they stored them in his personnel file, which just so happened to be one of the many folders that yours truly picked up the last time I visited a freelancer facility. Not bad for a ragtag idiot, if I do say so myself. Feel free to start begging for my forgiveness whenever you feel like it, Carolina.
Not happening.
What, seriously?
But I will thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty great.
Church. The director's still out there somewhere, and I need to find him. Not just for what he did to me, but for what he did to York, and to Wash, to Maine, the twins, to all of them. And for what he did to you, Church. I guess I forgot that, in a way, you were there alongside us too.
You know, the more memories I sift through, the more that sounds like a pretty damn good plan.
Find anything that could help us out?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to remember all at once, but I might be able to pull up some of the director's logs if you gave me some time.
Well, you'll have plenty of time on our ride back.
About that, hey, is there any way we can get back to the others that doesn't involve me carrying you?
Wow, Church. I didn't know an AI unit could get so easily embarrassed. Tell you what. Just tell your friends that you picked me up. How does that sound?
Remind me never to let you talk to Tucker again.
All right. Pack it up, people. We're moving.
Where to now?
There's an old ship that crashed in a freelancer outpost a few years back.
Outpost 17B? You mean we're going back to Valhalla?
Back to our own base?
That's right, assholes. You're finally going home. And you're taking us with you.
Hello, everyone. Now that we have our own YouTube channel, I've taken the liberty of reorganizing everything for a streamlined viewing experience. Just hit subscribe to put it to use.
You're supposed to convince them to subscribe, not put them to sleep.
You loser. I hate him so much.